Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are doing my, what month is it? Shit. So this is my September favorites, and I have a lot of great things to talk with you guys about, so let's just get right into it. Now, if you guys remember my last favorites, I talked to you guys about these Felton, and this is a self-tanner that I am almost out, and I'm kind of freaking out. I'm going to have to grab another one of these. I absolutely love this. Well, they sent me out their scrub, and this is their Luxe Coffee and Raw Sugar Scrub, and to try this out and talk to you guys about it if I liked it. I love it. I love it. This is so good. The smell of it is a little off-putting because I like the coffee scrub from Perfectly Posh, and it has more of a fragrance, nice smell to it. But this scrub is literally like coffee. It is like coffee grounds in this with raw sugar. So the smell can be like, oh, because it's not perfumey. It's all raw. It's 100% natural. So I really like this because it's really good on the skin. It's really grainy. It's really like hard grainy, and I love that because I mean I need to get the dead skin off my body. I have around my ankles and my elbows get so like chalky and just dry skin. So this works so amazing to get that off. In one application of using this in the shower, it's gone, done. And this is a lot like the Adova scrub that I liked too, that was really oily, and I told you guys you had to be safe in the shower. This is the same kind of product. It leaves your skin so moisturized with a light touch of oil in it. So you do have to be careful in the shower, but this is amazing. It left my skin feeling better than anything I've ever used. So this is definitely a love. I've been using it almost every single time I'm in the shower. I do need to calm down a little bit with it because I don't want to like damage my skin or anything. But this would go great side by side with their self tanner because you do need to exfoliate when you use a self tanner, and this would be the perfect exfoliator for that. I mean, this will leave you a blank canvas to do whatever you want on your body. Highly recommend their products. Their products are really well made, really greatly priced, and they work so well. So highly recommend this. I'll leave the link down below for you guys. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the cuticle nails. Cuticle? Why does that sound like it's not right? Cuticle nails. That's what it's called. Cuticle nails. This was sent to me from Content Boulevard, and I was trying it out, and I'm like, what? Where have I been? I have to add this to a favorite. It's so cool too. It has, what does it have in it? It said it had aloe vera in it, and it's green. It's like this green liquid, and you put it around your nails. Like right around your nails where you're going to paint it, and it dries and it peels off. So you can paint your nails and you can make as much of a mess as you want to. And it doesn't matter because it'll get all over this stuff, and then you can just peel it off and you have a perfect manicure. So it's like, oh, thank you. You are like the love of my life. Where have I been? I have not seen any of this in the stores. I don't know if I'm missing it or what, but this is a great invention and has helped me with my manicures so much. So if you really like to do your own nails and you just make a complete mess, this will be your best friend. I'm not joking. Like, you will love it. I hope that they come out with like huge size bottles because this is really good stuff. So I will leave the link to that down below. But I also have a giveaway going on for that. So I'm actually kind of sticking it in here as a surprise. So if you guys want to win a bottle of this, just leave me a comment down below. It will be US only. I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to ship anything international right now. So if you are US based and you want to win one of these, just leave me a comment down below and let me know you want to enter. And when I get back from Generation Beauty, probably the first week in October, I will pick a winner and I'll let you guys know. The next thing that I have been loving is this Kerastase. I think that's what it's called. I got this in an influencers.com box, and I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I got it a little while ago, and I wasn't sure if I was going to even talk about it because I didn't know how I'd feel about it. I've been trying out so many new shampoos and conditioners. It's unreal. It's like in the water or something. But I've been looking for that one like shampoo and one conditioner. I don't even care if they're from the same company, you know? So I've been trying out a lot of new ones. This was a little weird to me. You use the conditioner first, and the conditioner is very highly fragranced, and I love the smell of it, but if you are if you're off put by high fragrance, you're not going to like it at all. but I happen to love the smell of it. I love the smell of the conditioner. The conditioner doesn't really do too much for your hair. It's like a light conditioner. It's not gonna leave your hair silky, you know, it sinks right into your skin. And what you do is you just, into your hair. But what you do is you just put this on in the shower, and I have to use a lot of it to even kind of feel like it does anything. But you let it sit on your hair for like 1 to 2 minutes, and then you rinse it out. And then you go in with the shampoo balm. Now, when they say balm, they're not joking. This is the kind of stuff where you have to kind of like really squeeze it out, and you could smack it in your hand and you're not going to get anything on your other hand. Like, it is a balm. You can like mold it. It's so cool. But the really cool thing about this is once you do this, your hair feels like silk. Like, this foams up so nicely and leaves your hair feeling so great. Like, if you guys have ever washed your hair and you didn't, you know, think you got it clean enough or something, or for whatever reason you re-washed your hair, and once you've already washed your hair and you re-wash it, it's like silk. It feels so good to wash your hair once you've already re-washed it, if you know what I mean. This is what it does to you. It feels like you just washed your hair, but you're re-washing it, and it makes your hair feel so soft and so good. And this doesn't have a scent to it. The shampoo balm doesn't really have much of a scent to it, but because of the conditioner and the high fragrance, it leaves your hair smelling like the conditioner for days. And I mean, it's such a like nice salon smell to your hair. So I actually really like this. They are made by L'Oreal, so I don't think that they're cruelty free, and I'm not sure how much they cost. I will leave that, I'll pop it up somewhere for you guys. But I would highly recommend checking these out. It can be a little weird at first. It did take me about 3 times of using this to actually be like, whoa, this stuff is really good. But I think that this might be hidden treasure, and I really like it. So I will leave the link below for you guys and all that goody stuff. But this was a huge plus for me this month. I've really been liking it. The next thing that I've been loving is the RET Shalini, and they came out with a bunch of new products, and she always sends me out her new products to talk about because I love their company, I love their products, I love their skincare. So I always promote them and always promote their products. And what I liked about everything, and you guys might have seen the video, I might have already put it up or I might have it coming up on their new products, but what I have absolutely been in love with from what the products that I got were the peppermint like foot scrub and cream. These were so shockingly good to me that I've been using them every single day. In the shower, I use the foot scrub, and then I use the foot cream when I get out. It leaves your skin on your feet so soft, and then it leaves you kind of like tingling, and it's not like a weird tingle where you're not gonna like it. It's a really soft, gentle, tingling feeling where you just feel so clean and so renewed, and I love these. The exfoliants in the scrub are very soft and gentle. Like, it's not anything that's too harsh, and it feels like they just squeezed out an aloe plant into the jar and put some exfoliants in it, and it feels so jelly-like and so good, and it feels like you're just putting on this whole film of just silk on your foot. So I've been loving this, and I highly recommend you guys check them out. They are so affordable for such good quality. So yes, this foot scrub has got me like, ugh. The next thing that I've been loving, and it was actually a gift from a good friend of mine, Celeste. I actually talked about her in my first shout out video, and this is the Josie Maran, and this is her argan oil. It's 100% pure argan oil. At first I was like, I don't know, you know, I have a lot of argan oils. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like this, but I've been using this on the tips of my hair, I've been using them around my cuticles, and I've been using it on my feet. And I can tell you, this is amazing. It's amazing. What the hell? This is really good stuff. I really like this. I put it in my hair a lot and around my cuticles, but it works amazing, and it's got such a good smell. I was wondering why I've seen this in so many videos with people being like, oh, it's so great, and I never picked it up, and I'm so glad that Celeste sent it out to me, because now this is something that I probably will never go without. My hair loves this. The ends of my hair have been so thick and so soft and nice since I've been using this. It's unreal. So if you have the chance to grab this, do it. The next thing I've been loving is this Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, you know that I love the Dr. Brandt's Pore No More. That's the only kind of like pore filler I use. I love it. So I wanted to try out the Dr. Brandt, and I got this from iFabo, which is actually kind of like a review site, and this is awesome. Now this reminds me a lot of the Exuviance Microdermabrasion that they have, and it's like really soft, really finely grained exfoliants in it, and you just rub it around your face when you have your face wet. I do it in the shower, and you just rub it around, and you're only supposed to do it for 1 to 2 minutes because it literally is like, it's a dermabrasion. It will mess up your skin if you use it too much. So you're only supposed to use it like once or twice a week. I only use it once a week. At the end of the week, after I've done God knows what to my face, I use it then, and I love this. Now, this is probably pretty expensive. I'll have the price somewhere floating around, but worth it. Worth every penny. I love it, and it does amazing things for your face. A hair product I've been loving, and I have actually reviewed this before in the past, is the HSI Professional Thermal Protector infused with argan oil. I almost couldn't read it. Now, I got this along with their hair straightener, and at first I really liked the hair straightener. I liked what it did, but the more I used it, the more I hated it. It pulled out my hair, and it wasn't a flat enough surface. It was really small barrel in it, and I just ended up not liking it at all. But their protectant spray, this smells so good. I used it today, and every time I move my head, I can smell it. It's like a shea butter, brown sugar kind of argan oil mix, and it smells so good, and it works amazingly as a heat protectant. So I use this every single time that I'm going to curl my hair, straighten my hair, whatnot, any kind of heat tools. It works amazing, it smells amazing, and I absolutely love it. Their hair straightener sucks, but their heat protectant is a favorite this month. Another skincare item I've been loving is this Drivectin, and this is an advanced retinol pore refiner. Now, I've been using these two together because they're both kind of like pore things. I've been having some issues with my pores. They just seem to get bigger and bigger. It seemed like the moment I started YouTube, my pores and then my acne started like going nuts. And it's probably because I review a lot of products, so my skin is constantly like, what the fuck is going on? But these have been helping me so much. Just minimize the size of my pores right here on my cheeks, so I can actually use a sparkly blush or a highlighter without being like, everybody look at my craters. You know what I mean? So this is really nice. I use this as a last step in my skincare. This is like first and last step. And this is so good. It is a little bit pricey, but it's so worth the money. It's so good. It's just like a thick cream. It does leave me a little bit greasy, just a little bit, but it sinks in really well. And with the retinol, it's also like anti-aging. So it's working for me in two ways. I loved it, and I don't know if I'll repurchase it because it probably is really expensive, but I'm gonna love it while I have it. And it is a pretty nice size bottle, so I'll get quite a long use out of it. I like it. I like it a lot. Now on to some makeups I've been loving. Makeups. I like how I say that. Makeups. Why is there hair floating around? Something that I've gone back to, and this is the Tarte Showstopper palette. I ordered this during the summer, and everybody that ordered it during the summer was really let down because it is fall colors. Like 100, I'm going to blind you with the gold, but 100% fall. I don't know why they put this out or had this come out in the summer. It is not a summer palette. As you can see, that is straight up a fall palette. So now that it is fall, this has been my best friend. I still don't know how I feel about the blush in the middle. It is really orange, and that kind of scares me a little bit. The blush seems to be more spring, summer, but the other colors are all fall. But I've been loving the eyeshadows. They work so nicely. I love the bronzer. It's a little bit too orange to contour with, but it's great for just bronzing up the whole face. And then this highlighter I actually like to use for an inner corner highlight or a brow bone highlight. I don't really like it for a face highlight, but I've been loving this palette for like the last 2 weeks, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to use it all fall. A foundation I've been loving is the Este Lauder Double Wear. I got this from beautyspin.com. I love beautyspin.com. I can't tell you guys enough how much I love that site. I was so excited to finally be able to try the Este Lauder, and I've heard really good things and really bad things about this. I put it on, and now everybody was like, oh, this is a complete full coverage. I didn't get that from this. I mean, I got that you can build it up to be full coverage, but I'm not the kind of person that likes to do that because then I feel like my face is just too heavy with makeup. So if it doesn't work on like the first application, if it doesn't give me the coverage I want, then I just don't go any further with it. This gave me like a medium, kind of more towards the full coverage, but still in the medium range, which I actually like. You know, people can still see your skin through it, but it gives you the coverage and covers up everything you need it to cover up. And it is really lightweight. I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it ever since I got it, and it was like 2 weeks ago. I've been stuck to this. And it is a small bottle. I was actually pretty shocked about how small it is for the price. But this is something that I would save up just to get again. Like, this is something that I probably will always use until I find something that is better, because right now this is the best I've ever used. A mascara I have been loving is the Roller Lash by Benefit. Now, I usually don't do hyped up products, and I told you guys that the only reason why I bought this was because a customer at Ulta, we were kind of shopping in the same aisle, and she was asking me about eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, and I was helping her, and I asked her, I saw this was in her hand, and I said, do you like that, you know? And she knew nothing about YouTube. She was like, I didn't know there was a beauty community on YouTube, you know? So she knew nothing. So she wasn't influenced to hype this up. She said she bought it on a whim, that her daughter was like, oh, try it out, you know, we've never tried high-end mascaras, and she fell in love with it. So I was like, oh, you know, someone who's not just being paid or giving it for PR reasons, you know, really loves it, I'm gonna try it out. I love this. If you use this correctly, it will be your best friend. I have barely used false lashes since getting this because I love it so much. My only con about this is do not poke yourself in the eye with this because you will never want to go near it again. Now that is really everything I have been loving for the month of September. Nothing really new on the makeup front. I haven't really been making too many purchases. I did repurchase the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and then I also got the Anastasia Beverly Hill Clear Brow Gel, and it was just a couple of products, so I didn't do any haul or anything like that, and I'm still using the brow gel and working with it and seeing how I like it, and I'm going to talk about it in an I Hauled It, which I probably already have. If I haven't, look for that soon. But I haven't really been purchasing anything. I'm waiting for Gen Beauty and all of that to do some shopping in New York. So after that, we will see how October's favorites will be. But this time, I had more skincare and hair care stuff that I've just been loving. So I will leave all the links down below for you guys if you are interested in any of them. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.